This game has puzzles inside of puzzles inside of puzzles inside of puzzles. The goal of the game is to get each penguin to its appropriately colored nest and to get each seal, it's a walrus but it's a seal, outside of the map into the water. Seems simple, but the puzzles are incredible. And we're gonna lemniscate. And it goes even deeper, because of course it does. Now we're thinking, okay, 4 layers deep, 3 penguins, and looks like teleporting lasers? Oh yeah, it automatically teleports. You don't have to end there. So, how do we decide who goes where? Well, that's easy. Green, yeah, green's going there. And then I need blue to go over here, and then red comes down. And then we can just zap them in. Nice. Okay, let's go do some inertia. Wait, why is the... Oh, I see. If we teleport to a blank spot, we'll keep sliding it in that direction. So we don't want to be stuck up there. No, no, no. If anything, I want the seal to be sliding this way so it can go away. But now I just need blue to be above it, which is easier said than done. Well, I can get blue to be here and then blue to be above it, which actually should be fine. Blue can go in and then green can get out. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna just continue with this. We're going to while. So this is about getting the seal to escape, but, well, all the exits are blocked with dust. So I get the idea that the seal needs to be on the bottom row going right, and would it just loop infinitely, possibly? I mean, it might. Let's see what that sort of thing would look like. Because first I'm gonna need a lot of penguins just blocking the way. Actually, yeah, how do I get all these penguins to come down? These are basically little meat fodder for me. Well, I guess what I could do is bring up blue and then bring down blue like this. And then same goes with the seal. So at least like everyone's ready to rumble. So now the seal can come, and I'm hoping this sends the seal out. It does! He doesn't want to be trapped in a loop forever, so he'll throw himself into the sea to escape it. A true act of heroicism. All right, next up, we got some momentum. Oh, that's interesting. So I teleport, but the spring bounce still has to happen. So therefore, I keep moving. What if like red blocks this?
Double kill.
Oh God. Who took out 2 birds with 1 throw? Okay then. Have it your way. If green comes from above, then we bounce forever and fly off. So, what needs to happen is I think we need to bounce into it. So I would start here. Well, I guess one thing I could do would be go up and then over and then down. Well, but here's the thing. I need green to be above the teleporter. How is that possible? Because yeah, I was thinking it's as simple as bounce off that wall, but that's just going to cause an issue there. The best I can do is get green to here, and then green is pretty stuck. And it's not like red is really doing any better. Oh! Well, I could finally get red to be here, which then green could come down and then over. Yes! Oh! Yes! That's so satisfying. Like, honestly, one of my favorite things in puzzle games is when they happen to have hard but small puzzles. I think that's one of the coolest things ever, because it really, like, means you just have to think deeply about the possibilities. Okay, somehow, this teleport has to matter. And now, I'm gonna be honest, I think it's probably for green. Like, I bet we have to get green trapped in this corner, and then teleport down while blue is basically blocking it from going any further. And actually, it would be kind of simple if I could get blue over by 1. So if anything, I would actually want... I think I would want blue to be there and green to come and block. So blue can get in position and then green can go and win. Aha! Aha! That's so fucking cool. Oh no! Is that why this world's an infinity sign? Okay. So, I can't be sliding in that direction then. Okay, that's fine. Round we go. I'll slide you from above. There, now I have to solve these puzzles. Let's ricochet. Wait, is it double teleport? But red didn't use the teleport. Neither did green. Can we use it this way? Yeah, I guess. So if you teleport onto a teleport, it doesn't cascade. So I would need green to go and win like this, except not sliding, because it keeps the momentum. Well, what am I missing then? Oh, well, green needs to have stopped moving, basically. I think green needs the spring, is what I'm gathering from this. The issue is, how is green gonna do this? I guess in this direction, I suppose. Am I really about to bounce down there? What if first blue comes, and then green can win? Well, I'll tell you what, blue can win, red can win. All good. Very nice. We got a lot more in this area. Let's go with an interruption. Okay, another double teleport. So blue needs some downward momentum. Oh, but here we can see the teleport doesn't actually happen yet. And blue even runs off, but blue could go up and then down. And I imagine green, would not be able to succeed at the same thing. Well, the tough thing is, how am I gonna get green over then if that wall goes away? That almost flew off the screen. It had so much speed. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't be breaking the walls yet. Well, can green kind of almost get there? I mean, to be honest, not exactly. Yeah, because here's the thing. Green's just going to fly off the side. Maybe I just need to somehow get a penguin to where blue is without breaking the wall. Yeah, but I don't see how that could be possible. Well, what if I have both penguins in the bottom row? Blue could come in, and then what if blue hits left now? No. No, I need blue to be where green is somehow. Well, I guess they can kind of keep cycling around like this, and then eventually green's in, and blue could, well, blue wouldn't quite go first because I still broke the wall, but maybe I can get both penguins on the bottom row without breaking any walls. Oh, yes, if they start up here. Aha, I think this should do it. Yeah, because then they can both go up. Get out of the way. I need blue to go in first, though. Yeah, so I need blue and green to switch places somehow. Is that possible? Yes, it is. Like this. Aha. Get swapped. Okay, now blue is out of the way. And green can go after blue because the wall is still up. There we go. Very cool level. Well, now we got a hammer. So I guess green has to hammer gray upwards? I mean, there's not that many moves possible. But what happens if there's a hammer here? What? Oh, so there's a way for green to skip over gray? That's pretty cool if you ask me. Downside, gray isn't going anywhere. And I can't really use this to my advantage. Realistically, though, it's gonna have to be green that goes across. Somebody's gotta hit gray from the left side. Well, did I actually need red to go in? I guess red could have stayed out, and green could have kept going through the motions here. Which actually does seem helpful. Main issue being, how is green gonna win? Oh, hold on. Like that! Wow! I don't even know what to call that move. It's like some sort of reverse shuffle onto 4. Can't you count? There's 3 lasers. Seal's gotta escape. Green has to win. Green winning is easy. But I guess, like, Seal has to figure out how he's escaping. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my thought was, like, I guess the penguin would help the Seal escape. But I guess what actually could happen is if, like, the penguin's in the one safe spot, the Seal just needs to go left into teleports and eventually he'll throw himself out in despair, right? Because you can see there's like a little infinite loop kind of going on. But enough about that. Let's have the Seal at least stop an infinite loop for the sole purpose of, like, helping the penguin get set back up in the good spot. which actually might be about here, right? Because the penguin can go and hide in here, and then seal can just yeet himself eventually. How many teleports before the seal gives up on it? You know you're in an infinite loop, buddy. Or maybe, yep, okay, you figured it out. Good job. Real proud of you. Very nice. Okay, now I definitely need a second character to get to any more of these levels. Ayo. Okay, what is going on here? Hold on. Oh, never mind, there's a teleporter. I'm like, how do you get over the wall? Well, that's actually still a good question. I wonder if, because yellow starts on there, the way to do it would be having blue grab the hammer and then slamming yellow out of the way. Because I mean, any movement with that, unless if somehow we're able to move from the right to the left, is just gonna result in splishy splash. But like, let me experiment just with the concept. Like, I think blue is supposed to have the hammer, but we're just gonna, oh, that's annoying. Try having red have the hammer. What happens if red goes up? It stays still. Okay, that's important. Now, I didn't even notice there's a crumbly wall. But you see why blue needs the hammer with how that plays out. Issue is, I guess it's actually not too hard for blue to get the hammer. It would just look like this, which currently isn't too bad. Like, I'm getting a little closer because I know blue can at least get this far, but the issue is red can't win right now. So when blue is here, red needs to be to the left of it. So I might be able to swap the order very slowly up top, like that. Well, there's another issue, which is blue's gonna end up either to the left of yellow or to the right of yellow. Well, maybe actually I could stand to have this position. Oh yeah, it was actually really simple from here. I did not need to overcomplicate that. We're looking good. Cool puzzle. All right, next one's gonna be leap. What? Oh, is this an infinite loop of going right? Okay, that checks out. How do you get the second one to do that though? Oh, the other seal needs to be on the other teleport landing spot. Not the teleport starting spot, but like, basically if a seal would teleport onto a seal, that would launch the other seal away. Like that. Like if I could keep the green seal in an infinite loop after this, that would be nice. Okay, so let's fiddle around then. Okay, have green be here. Well, and then have green bump here. What if we're going left? Oh, if red goes here, green could launch here, sending off red, and then go the infinite loop. Okay, aha! The infinite loop is a funny mechanic. So the seal needs to be at the landing spot, and then green needs to teleport into it from below. The question is, how well can I set that up? Right, because like the seal's here, I can just launch it out, but then green goes away. So somehow, green needs to be directly below. What if green enters the portal first? Because that could let the seal go here. Then, I need green to be to the left. Oh, I guess if the roles were reversed from here, it would work, right? Because green could end up here and then the seal could get it. So I just need to swap them from this position. Which, I'll tell you what, doesn't seem too bad. Looking good. Man, I love these puzzles. The one in the middle isn't too easy. I mean, it might be easy if I reset, actually. Because I just need to bring yellow about that far, and then green can come to the wormhole. Oh! All roads lead to there. And there's infinite loops as far as the eye can see. Man, what the hell? How do I begin? Okay, I can bring yellow to here and then go and win with yellow. Oh, but wow, this is ridiculous. Yeah, because green can come and win and then blue, and we're really close. Maybe red has to come down for a sec? I don't know, I think I need a different order. Maybe yellow could need blue instead? Yeah, perhaps, okay. Yeah, it's actually pretty decent so far. Looking good. Shoot. Yeah, green needs to head right to win. Oh, wait, no, it can go down and then right. All right, that was probably my favorite level. And I still don't know how to get over the wall, so I guess I'm just gonna win this area. Okay, damn, beating the main menu is gonna always be tricky, huh? But at least I can get green about this far. Although, maybe I'll have blue come across and then green, so at least we can have them both here. And then blue can infinite loop. Get out of here. And green can do the same. Yeah, looking good. All right, area complete. Just noticed the walking stick. Why is there a bomb on my head? Excuse me. Huh? What does this mean? Oh God, we got crutches. I'm an old man. Ah, that lets you go one by one. All right, this actually seems to be a common shape of tutorial level. Really noticing the pattern here? Okay, well, crutches sound very useful. Going step by step. Okay, crutch plus hammer though. That only bonks it forward one step. Okay, okay. So the hard part's gonna be getting red to its goal. I guess it would have to knock gray off. So I could use yellow to send red over, basically. And then, whoops. And then red and yellow could continue working in harmony. And then bonk, bonk. Yeah, right now the walking cane makes it pretty easy, as opposed to the other mechanics which seem to make it more complicated. Okay, but something tells me the walking cane might have to be grabbed by yellow? How is yellow getting that cane? Well, I guess with some wrapping around. Well, no, it's just gonna have red get the cane. Yellow could come around here and get the cane, but cannot walk on ice, so that does make it more tricky. I guess the difference is red could hide up here, and then yellow could come by and just win? No, I think red still has to cane it up. Okay, so yellow could be a blockade for red like this. And then I send red into the water for no fucking reason. Good plan. Good puzzle. There we go. That was actually neat. Well, can I still walk here? No. So, yeah, I slide onto the spring. Well, the spring level can wait then. We're gonna do a little blockade. Ah! Oh. I gotta whack these guys. Out of curiosity, can I whack into whack? That sends them away, so that's no good. But this is actually looking pretty dangerous. How do I win? Maybe the last thing I have to whack in is the middle one? Maybe I have to get him once? Because then I go bam, bam, and then bam, bam. Aha, aha. There we go. Nice little puzzle. We're going to keep nudging. Oh, okay. So it looks like to me... Wait, yellow's the only one who needs to win. So my thought then is red gets the hammer, yellow gets the cane, and red could help free yellow, and yellow can walk to victory. Yeah, seems simple enough. It's actually probably the easiest mechanic so far. But now we have gates. There's a B gate, because of course there is. And a B switch. Right, so I have to start by sliding through to get the cane. There is no other move. Now, looks like to me that I should have B up and then slide over to win. Except C needs to be closed as well. So, hold on. Maybe I could walk over C this way? No, but then how do I get to B? Maybe B already needs to be hit? Like I'll come through, hit B, and then go and get C? This could work. Ah! Alright. So it's not about when you use the cane, it's about when you don't use the cane. That's the dangerous part, Grandpa. Interesting. So I feel like that's how you win with gray. Oh, but I guess I'm stuck here now. I can't go any further. Okay, but I don't want to send gray to the great beyond. Okay, so maybe I could rescue blue this way? Which actually I think could work, right? Because now blue is free to do my bidding. And bid it shall. In fact, this seems quite simple now. Yeah, thank you, blue. All right, this set of puzzles has actually been pretty simple. Honestly, surprising for a game like this, but all seems about to change I'm gonna tell you right now, green needs to get the cane. Because if either red or yellow get the cane, they're never making it past the barriers. Well, so I guess that's the tricky part. Maybe not. Maybe I have an idea, right? I could do a first, actually bring the yellow across like this, and then green could get stuck, and then come and win. Okay, nice. First try's looking good. But now it's getting a little nerve-wracking. I'm running out of levels I can do, but I'm still gonna do all the rest here. We're threading the needle somehow. So this is a puzzle about figuring out how on earth green is getting past. How is green getting past? Oh, I see. Nope. Red would have to come down out of the way. But yellow is just gonna slide through. No. I was thinking there'd be something here, but I don't have 3 canes, I have 2. I think red has to grab a cane, pretty much no matter what. Yellow might as well grab a cane. See, I mean, we could have green come in, but then red never escapes because green always slides out. So maybe green doesn't go anywhere? We could have red do something funny? Shuffle it around. I don't know. Green, I feel like, needs to be passed at this point. So that doesn't seem right. I feel like the ethos of this game is figure out how to make the hardest small puzzle possible, and it is beyond succeeding at that. Wait, hold on. Maybe I need to have both of these guys hide here, and then green hides in the only other spot it could hide in. Except I think I would want red and yellow to be switched somehow, which actually is possible. Yeah, there's another little wrinkle to this, because I think I finally at least found the hiding spot for green. Yeah, that was probably the hardest 6-square puzzle I've ever done. Good job. That's a lot of canes. Oh, the seal can have walking problems as well. Just booting the other canes out. Seal seems to be the only thing they can hit the button. And I feel like we need to hit the button, but I'm not positive. Okay, yellow also needs a cane, so I feel like we just gotta kind of clear the path for the seal is the idea. Like, I bet yellow and red can come get all these canes. And the idea is they would then serve as blockades, so the seal can come in and hit B, and then the seal becomes a blockade itself. Very good, except the seal's trapped, so the seal cannot be a blockade. Oh, well, we can do the inverse. Wait a second. No, because the seal... Wait, no, the seal can leave. The seal can leave. It's all good. Oh. What? Yellow has to win. I didn't even notice that goal up there. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, this one's actually making me think quite a bit. Because I feel like, I guess, red's going to be the only sacrificial blockade, but that doesn't mean we can have... we could maybe do some, like, non-sacrificial blockades, like yellow here. But then the issue is, I feel like I need yellow to be a blockade right here. But how's the seal getting over? Well, it seems like this general strategy of just blocking for the seal isn't going to progress it to a useful spot. Oh, wait, it actually might. Hold on, wait, I can't give up yet. Because I could have used that corner up there. Aha! I've got you now, bitch. We just gotta go and complete the level and bring yellow in. Yeah, that was a tricky one. So now, I gotta get the springs. Well, here's an issue I see, all right? So, like, yes, I can control green now, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Green would just slide by, and blue would slide by if I did this. But I could have green slide over, and then up, and then over again. So at least blue can bounce off green to WN, win. Well, I'll start by bringing red out at least a little bit. And then what I could do is bounce red over. And I think I want yellow to have a hammer. But here's what's gotta happen first. We're gonna bring the seal in first, then red can bounce it over one. And then we can hammer chain, and red can win. Nice. So the other spring seems a lot harder. In fact, it looks impossible. Okay, so does the gray one. Both these levels look entirely impossible. Because yeah, I can't control the gray penguin, and I can't bump it out of the way, even if I possess the spring. Oh, I guess you could use a spring to get a spring, so at least the top one might be possible. Because yeah, I could spring it up like this. The hard part is actually being able to go any further without the cane. Yeah, because I could bounce into the other spring level, but I think that the other one needs the cane, so green somehow needs to get the spring, which actually I guess would look like this. Oh, yeah, easy peasy. Because we can just send green over one by one by one to at least get to compulsion. And we got teleporters. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, one of them's already there. So we just gotta get the other one. Somehow. Because right now I seem to have an issue with just eating them. I don't know what else I could do. I guess I could send you down, as if that matters. I guess another thing I can always do is come around to whap you up and down. And maybe whapping them up is valuable. Issue being, I guess, well, I could come here. Oh, I can go up and then around to hit the other guy up. Okay, but what about the other penguin? How am I getting up there? I guess I can always do this. Maybe that could help, actually. Yeah, okay, actually that'll do it. There we go. Nice. Well, just gotta go and win now. Which I feel like shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, as long as green maybe could get one lower now. Because then I guess I could have green just kind of nudge itself back. Going about, maybe there works. No, blue needs to get past. Wait, I could actually do something similar with green in this row, and that actually might be much easier. Yeah, get green about this far, and then come and bounce with me. Come and bounce, and there we go, beat the level. Nice. And now I've got a cane. There is another rocket ship in here, and another penguin with a mask. What is going on? Wait, I can get the rocket ship. Oh, well that just automatically blasts me off. Am I still holding the cane? No, I dropped the cane. Oh, so that's how I could go over walls. Okay, well I guess the only thing I can do is go to green then. Let's check it out. Oh God, there's bombs.